Hello, Namaskaram, and welcome to my short take. Today we are going to be reviewing Flesh starring Swara Bhaskar. As an audience, films that deal with human trafficking and child prostitution digs deep into your soul most of the time. Movies such as Nagesh Ukkunu's Lakshmi, Yasha's Mardani, and more recently Tabrish Nurani's Love Sonia have indulged us into the deep dark web of human trafficking and flesh trade. Written by Pooja Ladha Sruti, who has written many Sriram Raghavan films including Andhadhun, and directed by Danish Aslam, who helmed Ke Baad, Flesh tells the story of human traffickers, their victims, and a honest police officer who is part of anti-human trafficking squad. As a series, Flesh is spanned across 8 episodes of nearly 40 minutes runtime. Now, let me go into what worked for me in this series. As I said, Flesh pushes us into this deep dark web of human trafficking and flesh trade. The story keeps shifting places from Mumbai to Kolkata to rural highways of India. We are subjected to this agony of the victims who is treated merely as animals by the traffickers. As a series, Flesh was engaging and sometimes deeply disturbing as well. We, the audience, will be certainly pushed into our edges in some scenes. The big twist in the pre-finale episode was not that entirely predictable. I will give marks for that too. Next up is the performances. I must admit I am not a huge Swara Bhaskar fan, on screen or off screen, but here she excels in playing a honest yet struggling cop who is the center point of this cat and mouse chase between police and the traffickers. Yes, there are a lot of unknown actors who have given good performances in this series, like that NGO couple who tracks his traffickers, a sick widow on the lookout for her husband's killers, etc. Natasha Stankovic plays a Mata Hari-like character. The old Vijay Yudi and Vilde Malwade plays an NRI couple searching for their abducted daughter, played by Mahima Makwana. Then there is Akshay Oberoi, whose character is one of a kind among other web series characters I have seen in a long time. Even though the series muddles through those darkest alleys, you will find some gems to shine. There are a few scenes in Flesh that will make you smile and lighten your heart. And trust me, you will need that in the middle of this dense and cruelty-filled world. In particularly, I like the scenes involving the sick woman and the prostitute, and another one I can think of is the conversation involving 2 kids trying to escape the captor's den. Now for the parts I didn't like at all in this series. Placing the review apart, let me warn you not to show this series to your kids. It has hardcore violence, visuals of children being brutalized, highly perturbing sexual innuendos, and lots of cuss words being used. I really felt that the makers went a little bit overboard in injecting violent scenes here, especially those against children, are too much even for any adult's liking. Well, we can say creative freedom is one, but I worry series such as this will reignite the OTT censorship debates once again. It is that brutal. I read somewhere that the series was under production for close to 2 years now. The overall product looks a tad dated in my opinion. The chase scenes and the tracking technologies are not worthy of a 2020 movie. The overall production quality too looked way under budget. So, should you watch Flesh? As a series, Flesh is not definitely a flash in the pan. It has some good performances and poignant moments that will stay with you. It highlights how there are loopholes in the way human trafficking cases are dealt with by the police and the system. But I wish the treatment was mellowed down a bit for everyone's liking. I am sure that most of this audience will be deeply disturbed with the amount of violence shown against children in this series. You can watch Flesh on Eros Now. Hope you enjoy this review. For more interesting content, please subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon for getting notified whenever we post a video. Thanks for watching.